Happy Thursday, you guys. Good evening. We are getting started in a couple of minutes, so come on in. Welcome to week 4 of Dive into AI with Meredith. I am excited that you guys are here, and I can't wait to get into it. So, we are going to be working in Midjourney this week. So, if you know anybody that's interested in AI generated art, like your educator friends, teachers, creative artists, uh, who else? Marketers, people that are interested in AI generated art to help them create their content. Tag them, share this with them. We are going to get into Midjourney, and it's going to be all things pumpkin spice today. I am in the pumpkin spice spirit. It is fall is upon us soon. I got a little pumpkin spice in my cup here. It's not, you know, from the originators of the pumpkin spice latte that we all know. I'm not going to give them any brand recognition on the live this evening because it's not sponsored. But y'all know who I'm talking about, the OGs of the pumpkin spice. So I have my own version of pumpkin spice coffee. It's not a latte, but we are getting started. So come on in and grab your friends. And I'm excited about this one. This is going to be fun because I think I've kind of showed you guys around in Midjourney a little bit, but we're going to get in and create some art this evening, some pumpkin spice stuff. Oops, I just resized it by accident. The countdown is almost over anyway. All right, so welcome everybody. Happy Thursday. I am Meredith Hurston. This is Dive into AI with Meredith. This week we are talking all things pumpkin spice and everything nice. We are going to be playing around in Midjourney, and Midjourney is a generative AI tool for images. You can use it to create images. There's a whole bunch of things that you can do in Midjourney. So I want to play around in there today, and I want you guys to follow along. How many people here that are on the live, drop a 1 in the chat if you use Midjourney already, or if you played around with it. Drop a 1 in the chat. And if you're catching the replay, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to have you. And we are discussing Midjourney this evening. So this is the 4th series, or the 4th week in a series of 12 weeks of Dive into AI with Meredith, and we are going to be doing Midjourney tonight. And so I just came back from a AI conference in Orlando. I had such a good time. I went to the AI Bot Summit that's hosted by Perry Belcher. It was in Orlando. It was Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. So I learned a lot. I had a really good time. I am super pumped up about where the field is going, all the different tools. I learned about so many new tools. There's so many like different tools that you can use to create art, to help you create content. Like, I learned about different ways you can use ChatGPT. I just really encourage people to learn about the different artificial intelligence tools that we have access to right now. I know, like, this field is very young. This is kind of like when the internet first came out. So y'all remember back like in the late 90s, I think it was. I was in, or maybe it was like the early 90s when we were on like America Online. When the internet first came out, they send you the disc in the mail. You had to pop your disc in the computer. It used to be a CD disc, and then I think it went to maybe like floppy disk or something. I don't know. I can't remember the sequence. I just know it was a long time ago. But this, if you were around back then, that's what this is like now with this generative AI, like ChatGPT, and the different art creation tools. It's like that all over again. It's like the internet being invented all over again. I love it. I love it. It's such an amazing time. So get in on this. There are so many opportunities. So learn, what these tools are and how to use them. And if you have any questions, be sure to pop your questions down in the chat, and I am going to get into what I'm working on tonight. So I just wanted to kind of play around in Midjourney and have you guys kind of shadow me, follow along while I create some images. I want to create some images because it's pumpkin spice season. I want some, cute little pumpkin spice images that I can put in my kitchen and put on my wall at work. Some of my wall art, and maybe I'll switch out some of the things that are in my office here. I might get something framed to put here, and then I have another image over here to the side. I might get some things framed to put there for fall season. So that's what I am working on tonight. So let me bring up my screen. Okay, I don't want to share that screen. I want to share a different screen. Let's see how we can share the screen. All right, there we go. That is a screen I want to share. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you guys can see my Midjourney screen. So I am inside the Discord, and we are getting ready to to create some new images. So the first thing I want to do is I'm gonna do like a pumpkin spice latte because I think that's gonna be cute. So we're just gonna start with a simple prompt. Oh, and I forgot, I have a couple of announcements. So let me I'm gonna share my announcements while this is running. I'm gonna start out with a super basic prompt and see what we get. I'm gonna just say pumpkin spice latte and see what Midjourney is feeling like today. So in terms of announcements, I am teaching a class on Saturday afternoon from 1 to 4 with Dr. Kimberly West and also Miss Wanda Bryant. We are going to be teaching a class on AI generated art. So I invite you to join me there. And let me grab the link and drop it in the comments so that you guys can register if you are interested. So let me grab that. Now it looks like our image is ready, but let me grab this link right quick. I gotta get used to my interface. I don't see my chat. I'm gonna have to find my chat. Where is it? Uh-oh. I'm using Ecamm, y'all, and I feel like every week it is something with this Ecamm. So I know we have a couple of viewers, so if somebody wants to drop a comment and say hello, that may allow my my comments to pop up on my screen, because right now I don't see them. But at any rate, I am going to carry on. So we have our images here. So let's see what we got. This is just a very simple prompt of pumpkin spice latte. So these are kind of cute. These are pretty. I really like number 1. That's kind of like what I was thinking I wanted to see. Number 1 and number 4 are cute. I'm not kind of feeling the drizzle effect. This is pretty, but I'm not really feeling the drizzle effect. So for number 2 or number 4, but I'm gonna I am going to upscale number 1, and I'll do number 4, but I want to see some variations of number 1. So I'm gonna request variations of 1. Yep, so go with that. And let me see if I can find my comments. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't see where to bring my comment. Oh, here it is. Yay! Oh, hey, Talia. Thank you for being here. Okay, so this is the link for Saturday's class that I'm teaching. Saturdays. Okay, so there we go. Hey, Talia, thank you for being here. So we have our pumpkin spice lattes. So this is the upscale of number 4 or number 1? This is the upscale of number 4. So this is the upscale of number 1. So I think these are pretty. It has the little I think these are cloves. Are these no, that's not cloves. I think, what is that? I forget what spice this is. And then it has a couple of little coffee beans, and it's got a cinnamon stick back here and the little pumpkins. This is cute. I like this. I forget what these are called. Is it anise? It might be star anise or something like that. And then in this one, it has some cinnamon sticks and a couple little, looks like coffee beans, and that might be a star anise there as well. So let's see what the variations of it gave us. Oh, and so these are pretty too, because it's got the little fall. It's very fall-esque, autumn-esque. It's got the tablescape kind of in the background. I like this. So I think I want to do some like vector art with the pumpkin spice, because I think I like these pictures, but I kind of want a clear background so that I can do so that I could put these in frames, because I don't want to frame them as images. I think I want them to be more like graphics. So let's see. We're going to do a prompt to get us some graphics. What do I want to do? So you guys know anytime you start a prompt in Midjourney, it's /imagine. So I want to do, oops. Gotta make sure I can get to the entry button on my screen. Okay. So let's do pumpkin spice latte, vector art. Well, let's see what that gets us. We might need to be a little more, give a little more detail. I might need to say include white background, but we'll see what we get. So while these, oh, okay, so these are coming along nice. Oh, so this is pretty. I love number 1. That is beautiful. I love it. Definitely got to upscale that one. That's definitely going to be one of the images that I'm going to frame. And I like number 3 as well. For some reason, I don't like the look of the drizzle, like in number 4, how it's kind of like spilling over the top. It's a cool looking image. I just don't like the drizzle, but I probably could clean that up in like Photoshop. Maybe, I don't know if I could clean that up in Canva or not. But I definitely like number 1, and I like number 3 too. Which one do you guys like? You like number 1 too? Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna upscale that one, and I think so. I'm gonna upscale this one, and then I'm gonna ask for variations as well, just to see what else we get, because I really like that one. Hey, Deanna, you like number 1 and 4? Okay, so let's do I'll upscale number 4, and we'll do some variations of that one as well. Oh, let me make sure I upscale 3. So while those are running, thank you guys for being here. So we're doing all things pumpkin spice today since it's pumpkin spice season. So this is the variations of number 1. I like them. I like them a lot. I like number 4. To be honest, I like all of them. I'm trying to see which one I like the best. Which one do you guys like the best? Oh, I should leave it big. Out of these 4, which one do you like the best? So this one, this is pretty, but it's got a funny looking bottom to the cup. I would have to fix that up a little bit, probably in Photoshop. But I like number 1. I like number 3 as well. And I like number 4. These are pretty. Yay. You like number 1 again? So this, which one was this? This was image number 4. And then you wanted to see number 3, right? Oh no, you wanted to see number 4. So this one is pretty. So you like 1 or 3, Talia? Okay, so I wonder if I should remix. I'm gonna remix number 1 again, just to see what we get. So I'm gonna do variations of number 1. And I also want to do, I want to do a donut, like a pumpkin spice donut with some maple, like some maple glaze or something. I think that would be cool. Let me see. I was playing around with some prompts. So I'm gonna start the donut. It copied the wrong thing. Or pasted the wrong thing. Okay. Copy. Why are you not doing what I want you to do today? I just want to copy paste. And Miss Wanda is here. Hey, Wanda. How are you this evening? Specify a value. Really? Okay. I think we're good to go now. So, okay. So we are working on our pumpkin spice lattes. So we made some variations from number 1 because I really think number 1 is super cute. I'm making some like some wall art to go with my to go in my kitchen and also on my office wall, just for the fall season, just for the month of September. So these are the variations of number 1. I think these are all pretty. I like the little leaf design. It's different. It's different. I think those are pretty. Oh shoot, now I'm hungry. So you can always depend on AI to do something strange in the mix. What is going on with number 3? That looks like a little BB pellet or something. I don't know what that is. But number 2 looks great. I like number 2. I would say that's my favorite out of the 4. And number 4 looks good too. You like number 2, Deanna? I think number 4 looks good. It looks like kind of like a nutty donut, kind of. I can't tell whether or not it's sprinkles or it's supposed to be like nuts or something. It kind of doesn't really look like nuts. But yeah, I like number 2. So maybe we can remix number 2 and have it be more drizzle. I think we'll ask for a variation. So let's upscale number 2. And then let's see what subtle variation does. I'm gonna say with zigzag maple drizzle and see how that changes it. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, it kind of looks perfect, but it looks good. I would choose that if I went to a donut shop. So I'm still thinking about number oh, it's done now. My fast hours are running. So these are pretty. I have to figure out, I gotta play with the prompt a little bit because I want the drizzle. Y'all know what I'm saying? I want it to be like, to look like it's kind of drizzling off the side. Let me see. How can we remix this prompt to get it to drizzle off the side? And I think I'm gonna say pumpkin spice donut. Now let's see what we get. And I'm gonna run this 2 times. So I'm gonna do repeat and 2. That's a good point, Talia. I'm gonna try that next, the cascading drizzle. That's a good way to phrase it. I will try that. Thank you. So let me see. Cascading maple drizzle. And I'm going to repeat it just to give it some time. Oh, so number 2 here is looking pretty good. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let's take a look at the first set. Oh, snaps. Okay, so number 1 out of this bunch. So these are better. This looks good. I like this one. I like number 2 as well. Number 3 doesn't look bad, but it looks a little more, it's not really speaking to my spirit. But I like number 1 and 2. Which one do you guys like? And then out of this set, I think I like number 2 the best. That's kind of getting closer to what I had in mind. I don't know what's going on. It looked like a toddler was doing the drizzle for number 4. And then this is an interesting design on the top of number 3. It's kind of like a marble or something. What are you doing with a marble? My dog is on here wilding out. So number 2 or number 3 is interesting. Deanna, you like 1 and 2 from this set or from this set? Oh no, I think my dog lost her ball. She is having a fit. Hopefully she doesn't get too distracting. Okay, and so let's see. with Talia's suggestion of the cascading maple syrup out of the second set. Okay, cool. So that's interesting that it decided to give 2 donuts when we said cascading the maple syrup. But I like this one, Talia. The number 1. I like number 1 and 3. I think those look good. Especially number 1, because number 1 has like the more tan colored like maple drizzle, and I'm thinking that's like an interpretation of caramel across the top. So that looks good. And then these, it's like a double-decker donut. That's funny. That's some greedy girl stuff. Now this number 4 I really like. I think. Do I? Are those sprinkles? They don't look like ants, do they? Yeah, some of these are really pretty. So I think I am going to upscale number 3 out of this bunch and number 1. And out of this bunch, I like food porn with the double decker. I know, right? My inner greedy girl is getting excited. I like number 1 out of this bunch. And definitely like number 1 and number 2 out of this bunch. Yeah, so we made some progress. So thank you, Talia, for the idea of the cascading drizzle. So I'm going to take those over to Canva a little bit later and get me some printables ready so I can get those framed. So the other thing that I want to make, I want to do like a pretty like pumpkin like inspired like seamless pattern. So that's what I want to do next. But while we on the food, we doing donuts and doing food porn and greedy girl stuff, I want to do one more thing. A stack of pumpkin spice pancakes with maple syrup. And Wanda, this is your lane, doing the food. I have not done food before, but I really wanted to do a pumpkin spice theme. So I was like, what can I make this pumpkin spice? So you might have some tips for me on doing food, because I know that's your specialty. You do some delicious looking food. Sorry, can you relax a little bit? Oh snap, it looked like it's pouring the syrup. Number 2. Oh my goodness. Number 2 looks so good. I would definitely eat number 2. That's a lot of pancakes though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those look delicious. Wow. So you see, I wanted you guys to see how you can take like simple prompts and do you know, create pretty much anything in Midjourney. I love Midjourney. So I want to move into creating like some patterns, like a pumpkin pattern. Let me find the prompt that I had. Y'all, my dog is tripping out, and I think she might. Don't mess up my setup, baby. No. Stop. Oh, snap. So I want to do a coloring page. I want to show you guys that you can create coloring pages like for kids. This is like super handy Like if you have kids or if you're a school teacher or something and you want to create things for your kids, like activity sheets and stuff for your kids to do. Sorry, stop. I'm working. So this is a coloring page of just a little pumpkin, like a happy pumpkin. But you can make these, like you can decorate these, like you can add, you know, extra elements to them. So I don't really want it to have a face. So I think I am going to do what's called a negative prompt. And y'all, it's nothing wrong with my dog. She is showing out. So I'm gonna say no face. And I want to say, I want it to have like fall leaves. Y'all, my dog is really acting like I'm doing something to her. Why do they wild out? Okay, so while that is running, let's take a look at these. So this gave me pumpkins with faces and teeth. This number 2 is cute. Number 3 kind of looks like a tomato or something. I don't know what that is. But oh no, that's cute. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's cute. I don't know what number 3 is. So I don't like those so much. I think it's kind of busy. Number 4 is a little bit busy. But I mean, it probably would make a cute coloring sheet though. Because it gives you like the leaves and stuff to draw. But it still has the face. So it didn't really take my negative prompt that well. So maybe I'll do, instead of trying no face, I think I'm just going to say, I'm going to take off cute because I wonder if that's what's making it have the face, because it's trying to give it a human personality. Deanna, she is wilding out. Sorry. I'm not doing anything to her. Let's see. I want to say no facial features. No facial features. Okay, while this is rendering, I'm going to see what she's doing. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm sorry. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you looking for? I'm busy with a moment. I don't see what you're after. Here, play with this. Here, play with this. Oh boy. So he gave us jack-o'-lanterns this time. Wow. That's definitely not what I wanted. Wait. Why is the jack-o'-lantern cross-eyed? What is going on? I like number 4. 4 is cute. That's a cute little jack-o'-lantern. 3 has issues and 1 is scary. I don't do scary. And 2 looks a little kooky. So I don't know about that. We might not get our coloring pages today. You like number 4? I like number 4 too, Wanda. I think that would be fun to color. I might play around with coloring that one later. So I like number 4, so I'm gonna upscale that one. But it didn't get rid of the face like I requested, so that's interesting. You like number 4 too, Deanna? Cool. So And it has the little curly, the cute little pumpkin head. Yeah, I think that would be fun to color. So the last thing that I want to make, let me see, where's my list? I had a list going. Oh yeah, I want to do the seamless patterns. So let's see. Imagine. Oh, before we do the seamless patterns, I had another one I wanted to try of a little chibi. A Halloween chibi doll. I think this would be cute. Let's see what we get. I'm always curious when these start like rendering, when it's like at a small percentage. I'm like, what? I'm thinking about trying to figure out what it's gonna turn out to be. These look like they might be little witches or something, or dressed up like little witches. Ooh, number 3 is super cute. I would have to fix her hat, but she's super cute. And I like number 2. She's not really Halloween like, but she's very cute. And number why does number 3 have a, I mean number 4 have a whip? What is going on with number 4? That's a little weird. I would have to remove the little whip thing from her hand if I decide to go with her. But she's cute. She has on a cute little outfit. I don't know if that's supposed to be her Halloween costume or what, but she's kind of cute. I like her. And then number 1 has pretty eyes. Her eyes are gorgeous, but she has those little streamer doodads in her hands too. Let's run this one more time. I wonder what is in the prompt that's giving it the that's giving her the streamers in her hands. Character design. I'm not really sure what's causing the streamers, but we'll try this one more time. And I'm gonna have it do 2 of these to see what we get. And then we're gonna move into our seamless patterns. I'm trying to find the prompt that I had for the seamless patterns. So those are cute. They're almost done. Okay, let's see. Number 2 is super cute. Let's see, are her hands okay? I think her hands are alright. She got little stubby fingers, but she's cute. So number 2 is cute. Number 1 is cute. She got bad knees. I would need to fix those up a little bit. One of her knees look bad. She's too young to have bad knees. Number 3 is cute. Cute little girl. And number 4, she's ready for trick-or-treating. What, you like her stand? Number 2, Deanna? I like it too. Let's see about the second set. These are cute as well. I like number 1. They gave her some of the caramel drizzle from the donuts. I can take that, would be easy to remove though. Number 2 is cute. Love 4 need to fix her pumpkin. Let me see. From the first set, This number 4 is cute too. She looks like a little chibi baby with her little Halloween costume on. She's cute. Let's see. So number 4, yeah, we would have to fix her pumpkin because she has an ear. So, or the pumpkin has an ear, but it kind of has like is that like a cat face or something? But I could definitely fix her up. Let's upscale her and see what we get. And upscale number 2. Y'all, excuse my dog. I can't figure out. It's something behind the bookcase that she wants me to get. And I don't have time to move right now while I'm on the live stream. Y'all like number 1 here. She's cute. I would just clean her up a little bit. Yeah, we could definitely work with this one. Yeah, it looks like she has like a little cat face. Or maybe that's a purse. Is that a purse? Pumpkin purse. I think I would turn that into a purse instead of her holding a pumpkin. I would turn that into a purse and just remove the little ear and probably remove the face. And then she would be good to go. She's cute. She has her little backpack on. I like it. So, alright, so I'll show you guys in a little bit how we can clean some of that stuff up in Canva. And please excuse my dog. She is wilding out. Okay, so imagine I had a prompt earlier and I do not see it. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. And wow, that is generating I think I'm getting what I want. Oh, I put a little heart on it. That's cute. I like number 2. What do you guys think? This one, number 2? Number 1 is pretty too. I don't think these can be seamless patterns though, because they're 3D. I need something flat to make a seamless pattern. But these are pretty though. I want to do some variations of these. I really like number 3. I just don't want it to have a heart, because I don't think hearts and pumpkins go together. Maybe they do, but. So let's do variations of number 3 and see what we get. So normally the pumpkin stem is kind of like green, isn't it? I think. So let's see what that does. It might mess it up. We'll find out. And I want to upscale number 2. And actually, oh, well, maybe I didn't need to, because I did variations of number 3. I actually meant to do the variations of number 2. I'm still going to do variations of number 2 and add a green stem. Wandy said green, black, or brown. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, that's pretty. I like the glossy finish of it. These are pretty. I like number 3? Number 1 kind of looks like a pendant for a piece of jewelry or something. I like that. The detail of it is pretty. And number 4 looks cool too. Those don't really look like stems, but they're a little ornate. But I could see that being like a part of like a piece of jewelry or something. Hey, artfully melanated. I could see that being like a charm or something. I think that would make a cute, like number 1. I think this would make a pretty charm or something for like a bracelet or something like that. And also number 3, but it's starting to get away from the shape of a pumpkin and look more so like a gourd, but it's still a cool looking image. So let's do, I want to move into my patterns because I want to have, you think they look like beefsteak tomatoes? They kind of do, Wanda. I agree with you. I agree with you. I want you to know I don't have kids, so it's not a kid over here that's being harmed while my dog is rolling out. That's my dog. She is something behind the bookcase that she wants, in case y'all are like, what the heck is going on over there? It's something behind the bookcase that she wants. So I'm gonna get it for her as soon as we get off of this live. So I had, dang it, and I can't find it. I had a prompt all ready to go for, oh, here it is. Well, that's not what I wanted, but we're gonna start with this. I had a prompt and I seem to have lost it, so we're gonna go with this. Wallpaper pattern made up of pumpkins, maple leaves, and cinnamon sticks. So we're gonna start with something super basic and see what we get. And I probably should, I'm gonna see what it gives me. But I think I just want to create the individual elements. We'll see what it's gonna do. I can already tell that's not gonna be right. So, oh no. So we are going to do, they look very vibrant though. It's not what I had in mind. Well, number 2, sort of, kind of, but I want it to be a white background, I think. So number 2 doesn't look bad. So maybe we can take number 2 and spin it and ask for a white background, because that's more so what I had in mind. So I'm going to ask for variations. Pattern of pumpkins on a white. And this could be fun for if you want to do like custom like napkins for a dinner party or something for the fall, or for like Thanksgiving or something like that. You can turn this into, like, you can have this printed on fabric. That's what I love about being able to create create what you want in Midjourney, because you can take that and have it applied to all sorts of different materials. Like, you can put it on fabric, you could put it on a mug, like anything that will accept like a seamless pattern or a design, you can put it on. So these are kind of what I had in mind, especially number 3, but I feel like the items are too close together. So I'm just gonna create a pumpkin. A beautiful pumpkin watercolor style on a white background. So you guys, while I was away at this conference in Orlando, it was called the AI Bot Summit. Um, a couple of tools I learned about. I signed up for accounts and I need to play around with them. One of them is called Kyber, and it does like animation and like special effects for your images and videos. So I want to start playing around with that this week. And what else did I learned about so many different tools that probably like deserves its own live. I probably or like a video about all the stuff that I learned at AI Bot Summit. I'm super excited about like where AI is going and all the different tools and graphic capabilities. I feel like all the systems are introducing like all of the big tech makers like Google, Adobe, Microsoft, Canva. I don't know if you guys heard last week that Canva now has a plugin with ChatGPT that integrates directly with ChatGPT. If you're on the plus version of ChatGPT, you have access to that plugin. So they're doing so many different things with all of these AI tools, and it's like every week it's just more and more. So I like number one and number two. I think number two would actually make, or I'm sorry, number four actually would make a very pretty seamless pattern. So I am going to upscale number four because it has a clean background. That's why I think I like it. Number two is pretty too, but it's a little, like Wanda said, the beefsteak tomato, it kind of looks like that. It's not as pumpkin-esque as I would like for it to be. And then number one has this shadow. I could get rid of the shadow, but actually, let me do that. I'm gonna upscale number one too. And meanwhile, my dog is probably scratching up my bookcase. I didn't think about that. So I think that I should be able to remove the background with TraceBot. We're gonna see. I don't pay for TraceBot. Oh, it did it. Awesome sauce. Okay, so we're gonna take this one and put that over into my pattern tool. And I don't need to remove the background for that one. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over into a tool called Repper that I've been using for a couple of years. So TraceBot, Wanda, is it's like a mid-journey enhancement. It has different features. So really the only one that I ever deal with is the background remover, but it has a grid splitter. It does, I don't know what vectorize does, and it also upscales. So the only thing I've actually played around with is the remove BG, which is the background remover, and it'll do that for you directly in Midjourney or in Discord. The other ones I haven't played around with, so I don't want to kind of speculate and tell you that it does something that it doesn't do, but it does remove the background for you. So I'll do let me remove the background for this one. Or wait, that's already the one I removed the background for. Let me do this one. So it just kind of shows up after you upscale your image. It just kind of shows up underneath here, and you can click remove background. And it'll process it for you and show where it's complete. We can do, will it allow you to do, I don't think it'll allow you to do anything else once you do that. I guess it gives you like one choice of stuff to do. Or wait, no, I'm not telling the truth. Okay, so I guess you can vectorize it, but I haven't played with that. So let's see what upscale does. Oh, it gives you the option to 2 or 4x your upscale. So I use what is it called? Gigapixel to do my upscaling. I have not done upscaling in Trace Journey, but we can try it. And then we can see what Vectorize does. Leaving Discord. Visit site. So I guess this is the upscaled image, Wanda. So it downloads it to your computer for you. So I think I opted to 4x. So it just does a 4x upscale. So it looks good. I mean, like the pixels look good. Let me see. I want to see the image info. Oh, here it is. Can you guys see that on my screen? Oh yeah, you can. So it's only 72, but if we do, I know we're supposed to do PPI is what is important. So if we do 4096 divided by 300, oh, this is a big image. This would be a good size image. This is 13.65 by 13.65 inches. So that's a really good size image. So at 300 PPI. So it would print well. Even though it says it's 72 pixels, the PPI, or I'm sorry, the DPI would, or the PPI would be 300. 300 PPI, it would be at 13 inches, it would still be 300 PPI. So you could put that pretty much on anything as long as it's not like a towel or something like that. Something like a large object. Okay, so I have never seen this before, so I don't know what this is. Oh, so it gives you a SVG. So if you do, if you tell it to vectorize it, it'll give you a SVG. So that's handy. I guess like if you wanted to take it over in a Cricut or something like that, that would be handy. So that's cool. So what I wanted to show you guys is, before we go, a tool called Repper. So let me share. You guys can see that on my screen, right? Yeah, because I'm looking at it. So you guys can see inside of Repper. So what I want to do is import an image. It's been a minute since I've been in here. So I'm going to import an image. I'm going to do... oh, I forgot to download it. Okay, let me go back here. Which one do I want to do? I think I want to do this one. So I'm going to download this image. Just as a PNG file. And we are going to go back to Repper and bring this image in. Y'all, it's been a minute since I've been in Repper. Okay, here we are. So what I want to do is do this whole image and turn this into a repeat pattern. So I'm going to go up here and change the tile. We're going to look at the tiling effects because I want to do a seamless pattern. So let's see. We can do in a rectangular grid, an oblique grid. I don't really know what that is. And so we can make it, I want to space them out. I wonder, can I do that? And I need to fix the color because it's decolorized. Okay, so there we go. So this is how you can make like a seamless pattern. And this is a pretty big pattern, so this will show you like what it would look like if you put it like on a piece of fabric, like a pillow or something like that. But you could do like a blanket, and this is what I was talking about with saying that you can you know, do fabric and stuff like that. This is kind of like taking you through mock-ups that you can see. So that's like a cushion. This is a blanket. This would be like a notebook or like a journal cover. And it's just a seamless pattern of, you know, whatever object you created. But there's a bunch of different ways that you can use this pattern. This looks like candy corn. Do y'all like candy corn? I hate candy corn. That's what it reminds me of, though, kind of. And you can move this around and it'll like change. So now it kind of looks like sunflowers. If you're noticing over here, it kind of looks like sunflowers. So that's pretty cool. And it's like picking up the green from the stem. And as you change like the size of it, it like morphs into, you know, something else. I want to keep the whole pumpkin. Cause I want to have a what'd you say? No ma'am, no candy corn. I do not like candy corn. It's terrible. But that's kind of what that looked like. So let's go back to, oh, so that, this is interesting. It kind of gave it like two stems. I don't know how it did that. That's interesting. But I want to make this take up the whole, and you can like turn it to the side, so you can like have fun with these patterns in Repper. I love this tool. I've been using this. So see how that looks? I've been using this for I think for like 2 years now. My art teacher, Misha Bazemore, turned me on to this tool a couple of years ago, and I love it. So you can do all sorts of designs. So that, I mean, like different stuff, all based on like your design that you get from Midjourney. You can turn it into something totally different. So they have like seamless patterns. They also have seamed patterns. So this is called diamond. They have hexagon shapes, playing cards. So this would be like if you did a you know, like how you have your deck of cards that has like the king or something. It's like they're, you know, facing each other like a fence. I don't get the centipede reference, but that's called centipede. Zigzag, so it looks like it's you know, swapped. So these are like all the different things that you can do. That looks cute. So I like this one. So if we turn this into a surface and we do bring it back center, so it's back to 0. So you can make this you can make the pumpkins bigger. It's all up to you. You have a lot of different control, but you could definitely like turn this into like a cell phone case. I don't know who wants a pumpkin on their cell phone case. You have to be a diehard pumpkin lover or pumpkin spice lover or whatever. But you could turn this into like napkins, blankets, or whatever. So I just wanted to play around in Midjourney with you guys today and show you some pumpkin spice stuff. I'm gonna go back to let me go to my Midjourney and show you what all we created today. It was some pretty cute stuff. So these are the pumpkins. I like this this glossy pumpkin. I'm gonna play around with that for a bit. And then this donut, that looks so good. I love that. I definitely have to get that put on the wall to entertain my inner greedy girl. But I want you guys to help me with a caption for this instead of just calling it pumpkin spice. Help me come up with a name. So I'll leave that to you guys to help me give a caption for this pumpkin spice image. I'm gonna be coming out with a Midjourney workshop in a couple of weeks, and so I want to have people register to enter like a free ticket to ChatGPT. I know, right, Wanda? But I want to give people an opportunity to come up with a caption, like as a way to enter a chance to win a registration for my upcoming class. So that's why I was offering you guys the opportunity to come up with a caption. So if anybody has a caption for this image, and I'm gonna download it and then drop this in the comments under the live video. So whoever has the best caption, I'm going to name this image as the caption, and you'll be entered into a drawing to win a seat in the class. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today doing all things pumpkin spice, and I will see you guys next Thursday. And if you have any questions about Midjourney, if it's anything you would like to see me create, just drop a comment under this video and let me know. Ask your questions, or whatever questions, comments you have. I am happy to hear from you, and let me know what you want to see me create, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.